backside nerve.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Mrs. If you see me start sweat bucket while me sit down here, I saw it go. I
Girl, it's
do
hot like fire.
it live. So good evening. Wait, hold on there. Before we do anything else, make we make we give them this look of something else. So ah, if you get to that work right now, because I literally have a video that's 3.5 hours encoding. So it's fighting for the time. Listen,
Oh,
there's no editing happening. It's raw files. It's either get it raw or don't get it and it just stay on my hard drive because when me said in the P and they lick me. I mean I called puff. Listen, everybody and their grandmother, all 7 African powers, every saint under the sun. So me can't take too much pain, which is why me can't sit up here and call LABBRISH with you. So I, can we use the term happy emancipendence?
wait, repeat.
Can we use the term happy emancipendence?
Why?
Anything happy about it?
No, not to me. No, I still waited.
I
The
want to
crowd.
go down there. If y'all didn't recognize it by now, that's Debbie Baker of the Lola Fun Tours,
Lola
Jamaica.
Tour fun.
Listen, when you touch that narcos measure, before you touch down at Jamaica, before you even buy your ticket, reach
Yeah.
out to Lola Fun Tours to plan your Jamaican excursion. That's how when that time come, everything open up and free, everybody can do what they want to do. But in the meantime, come, give it a LABBRISH. What go on down there?
Well, right now the hot topic is about this little 7-year-old that the school refused her from entering because she have dreadlocks. Now the
Mm,
picture I see on the internet is the child here is properly groomed.
mm-hmm.
The mother and father, the mother said on the video, I am not a Rastafarian. However, I choose to wear my hair naturally in a locks.
Mm-hmm.
She, her husband, and her kids do that. A 5-year-old is going into school, and they're saying that the principal was saying that she's not allowed to enter the school because that type of hair cause lice, and every ear cause lice.
All right. Now, question. Because we haven't seen what I said. We're waiting for the legal argument
Right.
written
We're
to see
waiting
what
now. The
they
court
had
said what they're
presented.
saying. So now we're
Mm,
waiting for the paperwork, the
all right.
legal paperwork to see what's
No,
going to
it's a
happen.
private school.
No, sir, that is it. It's not even a private school.
Because I
Yes.
would have you will give.
So now you know that if they rule this thing a certain way, it's going to disrupt a lot of stuff.
It does rough a whole heap when you sit up here and all across the rest of the diaspora, they're just getting landmark cases that says you can wear your hair how you want to, dreadlocks included, even
No,
in the workplace. I would have
listen. For me, we're not focusing on education. I don't give a.
boom.
I already get some backlash, which I don't really. I normally don't even put my mouth in certain things, Brenda. You know me, keep quiet. But this one touched me because we are so focused on this background master British style, where the hair of the cut low like we're in the army for the boys. I'm not saying wear the hair raga and down your tailpipe like your girl. But what I'm saying, a guy can have a nice faded cut. Some school tell you no fading. So you go scrape the picnic head. The uniform, okay, I agree with uniforms. Totally. But I don't think we should be emphasizing so much on children's hair. As long as it is moderately done, properly groomed. Nothing is wrong with sending a child to school properly groomed with your hair either in locks but properly assigned, not the bubble lock something.
Now this goes back to another thing. What's the makeup of the court look like? How many old people there, honey? And them not have no grandchildren.
Listen, that is what I'm saying. I say, even I don't like talk politics, I don't go into that, but some of these people need to step down now and make some young people step in and take the country to another level. Instead of we going forward, we're going backward.
That's what I'm saying across the board. That's
Why is it retirement age is whatever, and then them can stay in the politics till them
till
dead?
they drop dead.
No.
Trust me, I'm living in the city they're only a few years out of a 40-year mayor. They had the longest running mayor in America. So trust me, I understand. Folks can say just kept reelecting, except with these judges positions in some measure, yeah, they're on there for a lifetime, which is why they're looking for, like I just saw Senator Clyburn say, don't be so concerned about a black female vice president right now. It's that Supreme Court position that you want, because they're there for a lifetime. Them now come off till then drop dead.
Right.
I would say senior citizen need for Canada yard. You know what age senior citizen kick in? Depending, hey, if you look by us, so I think Jamaica is 62.
Somewhere there, 60, yeah.
Okay, and here, state to state, it varies, but that one you have 55.
Oh,
You know, like I was speaking to someone
I
earlier
have to
today.
burn to the principal.
Okay, all right. Good evening, everyone.
Hi,
Welcome.
welcome.
Let me tell you, Instagram people. All right, on a
Yes,
the link, of
65.
course. So, I know each one we're going to talk about kind enough there for LABBRISH, but now talk
Yes,
to
enough.
there for LABBRISH. So, you want the lettuce now. I'll go on with the lettuce.
My girl. You know me not plant my little things, so guess what? Me will do it or eat lettuce for a while. But what, because tomorrow I'm supposed to put in my crop of lettuce. But what I'm saying, how one God's hurt lettuce for this $2,000, my girl?
And I know
And
me.
somebody brighter go tell me that we have to understand it's inflation and the what is going on. Hell no, that is wickedness. All them is do something that they water it. Water, that's all lettuce need for grow. No way that's supposed to. And yet still you're saying that Jamaica population is full of diabetes and it's only for rice, so we have to name. Then what else we're going to eat? Name the bring rice come to Jamaica for save your life, because what else we're going to eat?
Live on Facebook. Go on and talk them. I listen to you. Live on Facebook, live on YouTube.
Because this
LABBRISH.
Crazy. Chicken back there than chicken. $200.
No. Come again. You mean the part's greater than the whole?
What me say? Chicken back. Right now, chicken scarce in Jamaica. Chicken scarce. You can't buy. You can't find chicken. Chicken neck.
They're not grow fowl no more. Listen, catch us on Facebook and YouTube. You can join if you want. Links at the top of my.
It's crazy.
LABBRISH though. It's Emancipendence plus holy putting a galang a yard. We're all across the diaspora. So come true. Boom.
What? COVID price my foot. COVID. All right, where she there?
Oh shit. I mean, listen, we're talking about a place here right now. Why we got 1,000 new cases every damn day in the state? I mean, I live in South Carolina where they say
I'm proud of Jamaica in that way. Yeah,
because I do the thing. Because if I went to New York,
listen, people, the mask thing does help. It help. I'm not saying it cure. It help. Listen, me not like mask. When me put it on, me feel like me I suffocate. But guess what? Once I'm going into a building or anywhere publicly, I put the mask on. Once I get out of that building, I take it off. Me never get my pressure take so my
temperature.
My pressure. My temperature takes so often from me born till COVID come in. Everywhere you stop, there's a temperature check, sanitation of hands. If you just come out of the building next door, sorry, going into this one, your temperature check again, and you sanitize your hand. It does help. I'm not saying it cures, But it does help. It does. We only have 10 deaths in all of this, and the 10 people that died had severe underlying problems.
This is
We
very
are
unfortunate.
right now. We don't even have 100 active cases.
No, we have 1,000 just from yesterday alone.
Right, we don't
South
have 100
Carolina,
active cases.
South New York has declared that if you're coming from South Carolina, you're going to need to show some test results within the last 3 days. Now, you saw where I didn't have any, no, I didn't have any plans of traveling. Everybody just saying, hey, that's soon, send me down there soon. No, no, yet. But you saw just for public record, and it showed some other people that the test was accessible and there's things that we can get to take part in. And took the test last Saturday. Me not hear no result yet.
So
But I'm also,
we get
like in a house.
a new guideline. So our guideline now is curfew starts at 11 p.m. and ends at 5 p.m.
I mean 5 a.m.
5 a.m. Yes, sorry.
But an island-wide curfew?
Yes. Because of the corona.
Okay.
So there's no late night party.
People used to Zozo, but then again, Zozo wasn't ever island-wide. This is island-wide.
Island-wide. So anyway, 11 o'clock, catch your sleep right there. Because if you catch a border for going to our next parish with all the Zozo, they're going to stop you. There's soldiers there. They stopping your ass.
And you can't sleep now. You can't say this something.
So anywhere 11 o'clock catch you, make sure you turn right there.
Woo! Well, they've shown that it works. It's not like right here. I heard a live band down the street, and that particular band is at a location that manufactures alcohol. And not to even say bar, manufacture alcohol. Down the street from me is a brewery and a distillery set up specifically so you can drink what was just produced. It's like drinking rum. It's not even like, it's like drinking rum at Appleton, but me it's Appleton are close, so hey.
Yes, Miss McFarlane. If them tap your sleep right there, the soldiers are very welcoming. Don't worry yourself. I know the temperature check is crazy, but it's their rule and it's working for them, and everybody's doing their own thing. Keisha, it's their rule. I must say I really got upset on a tourist the other day, and I was embarrassed after that. But it was just annoying because this woman was just cussing that she can't be bothered because everywhere she have to put on a mask and she can't bother with the mask, and she sanitized her hand 50 million times already. I turned on and said, BITCH, go back to your yard.
Where'd she come from?
I didn't even want to know because our complexion was very light and our hair is straight.
Everywhere else in the world is trying to
have
those standards.
Now you come here to a person. If I go to America and they say I have to stay into my yard for 14 days, I have to do it. That's their rule. That's their country. That's their rule. Now you come to Jamaica and it's this stupid country. Why you bother come? You knew the rules before you get here because you had to read the online thing.
Mm-hmm.
So why bother come?
And figure at that point, money go and take them to a whole nother measure.
No,
money
because these taxi drivers, when you're going into a tour bus, the man has sanitize you, right? Don't mind shopping spray with Lysol too. These taxi drivers, yes, they want the money, but them not joking. And they put on their mask, they're telling you, Miss or sir, put on your mask before you come into my vehicle.
Jesus fell hard again.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. Don't think that this is because it's Jamaica and we are relaxed people. We're relaxing. We can't relax because, brother, we don't have no facility for nobody catch COVID for you, Right now, if you come from a certain parish and go a certain parish, they might tell you to go back where you come from. So don't think this is just a game. Jamaica not joking, they're taking it serious. My house, if you come to my yard, as you catch my door, a buckler Lysol is there, hand sanitizer. Me have all gloves if you want it to put on.
Yes, ma'am.
Me not joking. I can't afford to get corona.
No.
I'm a single mother and I haven't worked since February. Praise God. Yesterday somebody called me out. First job in 5 months. You know me come me turn Gladys night and the pips.
Hallelujah.
I said, thank you,
Hallelujah.
Jesus. I turned Gladys night and the pips.
Hallelujah.
You know it's not working from February to. That's 5 whole months. I look at the last week of February. I look at it the last week of July. I get something. The last day.
Mm.
So it's not easy. Whereas if I don't work, I don't eat. I'm a single mother. So if I don't work, I don't eat. But at the same time, I have to think of my health. I rather know that I juggle it through and come out on the other side and can start over, put life together, and make some money. But then me gone. You understand me? I rather, and a lot of people share the same view. I said, yes, we're hungry. We're not dying. For me, as I say, today I picked 3 nice big juicy cucumbers. Jamaican say
How we
cucumber.
know what the land did look like when we left there in March? 'Cause in March, you never had nothing line up.
Thank you. I
February,
have
never
some nice sweet peppers, what you Americans say bell peppers. I have them on the tree out there. I have, let me tell you what, I have a cabbage falling so nice, lovely cabbages, hot pepper. I have kale, the purple one, and the
nothing.
green one. Listen, them say me have to eat healthy, girl. So and I have Swiss charge.
All right. Oh, I love Swiss chard now. We can talk about that. We can
Girl,
keep it later.
they come in lovely.
And I tell you, man, take a big heat.
Uh, uh, thank you. And I planting and I'm doing what I can. I have the other day I had nice cantaloupes. I reap off my cantaloupe vine.
That's why, Mr. Somebody, when them a cast too much concrete, me say, ain't no got land.
Yes,
Me not even have land, me have piece of porch, but they have something growing it. But at least now I have
exactly.
access to an
And
urban
you know,
farm.
it's something I've said years ago. We
Well,
all
let me,
need to
you,
plant
girl,
stuff
you
what
come
we
by
are
it
eating.
proper. You come by it proper. And Manchester people them should come from. And Malahat nurse Tom them, nurse Tom Green, in Tom Green, in index finger green, in middle finger green. So she don't have no type.
No,
You saw the videos, you've seen the pictures. Go check on
yes,
the Manchester feed. And
right.
nurse come from in handling good.
So I
That's
already
good
replugged my
stuff.
first set of pop
Let
choice.
me talk to that big head boy there for a minute. Come out that way. When
Move
there?
me out. Where am
Yeah,
there?
go on, move. Never talk to him. When there? In my house.
CJ.
Yes,
Yeah,
come. Let me get the next perspective.
Miss Brenda wants to talk to
I
you.
want to talk to you.
Hurry up. I'm in my room. I'm coming.
Let me see. Let me put him on screen. No, no, that one. This one. That, no, I nearly do it all for wrong. No, not on me, on you. Okay, there we go. All right, come talk to me. You freeze up. I. Oh, you freeze up on me. Blurt Nate. All right. Then we'll come back in again. Good evening, one and all, and how are you? A LABBRISH coming on at else for do. And it's hot. And I figured I'd come in and find out what's going on in people's mind. It's a year ago. I was literally at her house, coming down from the high of having experienced civil emancipation jubilee, and so it's a heck of a feeling when I can literally see look on him. Cause when we see him last year, he didn't look so. Now I'm telling them that a year ago, I was at your house recuperating from
Yeah.
August morning at
Yep.
Civil Heritage Park. So no, we've come a year forward, and somebody shifted parish them within the go school, and I do believe them done graduate and done now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I graduated a couple of days ago, actually.
Woo-hoo!
Done with that.
Congratulations! All right. So what the next step? Where you going with how this pandemic thing affect you and your movements as a youth and the rest of the youth them who are around you and and at the same time, I need you to give me how you figure life would have been in Manchester if the pandemic didn't lick you there, so as opposed to licking in Montego Bay. Boom, boom. We are here for the young people them right now. CJ, Carl Jenkins, boom, Lola on tours Jamaica.
All right. So for me per se, me personally, the pandemic didn't really hit me until like a week or two into it when I realized that CXCs are still going to happen and most of the syllabus for our classes weren't finished in time. Fortunately, though, I did get in my SBAs, so I wasn't that panicked. But after a while, the schools decided that they were going to restart. My school decided that they wouldn't have us wear a uniform, they would just have us come in normal. And most other schools didn't do that. My school decided that they don't really mind the here or whatever because they said that from school being closed from February till what was it, about March, April, about no,
Yeah, it was about
it was
April.
about in April, June. That's when school started.
June.
June, yes, June was when school started back. So during that time period of months, they understood that most of us probably wouldn't have gone to the barbers due to the coronavirus and not wanting to be in areas where you might catch it, in public areas where you might catch it. Because if you're in the barber's seat and you're per se like me, we have facial hair and stuff like that where you would have to take off the mask to get all of that neatened up.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't really want to do it because you don't want to take off the mask.
Right.
In terms of school, for the few weeks of school, my school per se, and most of the persons who were in my classes, we weren't really bad. Like our school prepared booklets of past papers, and they held classes either in school or online, where they would send us information on stuff to study for the exams.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't that bad for us. Now I understand that most schools didn't do this,
Some people now have the access.
and some people do not have access to the internet and stuff like this, which is understandable. And honestly, I wish I could help those persons be able to access this internet more easily. Now, after doing the exams, most of the exams were not as frightening as we thought they would be.
You learn a thing.
We were. I will be honest. All of us, as my friends, my classmates, all of us were panicking because we were like, "Yo, we didn't have class for months." And even though yes, our teachers did do a good job preparing us for the exams, we still were panicked to say, what if what we studied or what if what we went over didn't show up on the exam? What if they popped up a surprise question? Or what if the whole paper didn't even have any questions repeat? Because the reason they give us past papers is that most of the questions would repeat. So
Just in a different format.
just in a different
Yeah.
format, not a question exactly word for word, just different format. But if you read it properly, you will realize that it's the same question.
And so how were you that, as a young man, you weren't able to go out to the beach, go hang out with your friends? How did that affect you?
Well, for that, it was, I don't know. I'm different from most young men my age. I prefer to stay home a lot. I don't really go out very often.
As long as the internet can work ain't good.
Ah, Theo. No, there I was coming to that if the internet goes, ain't a problem.
As long
Well,
as the
yes,
internet
yes,
work
I am a
ain't
teenager,
good.
but not being able to hang out with some of my friends was type of kind of difficult, and at the same time, I wasn't that bothered because, as I said, I'm a home mouse. I don't really leave the house,
And you guys had internet party.
and we had, yes, they. Thankfully, I am thankful that I was born in this generation, because even though the pandemic started, my friends found a way that we could all go and party over the internet. Zoom, we are so thankful for Zoom because we have
Zoom
a,
is supposed to be
hey,
to study.
we said, hey, Zoom is for studying. We decided no, we are
Yeah,
going
you have
to
the
Zoom.
secret.
Yeah, we use Zoom to party hard. What I mean, some of the guys would even they took it to an extent where some people would have the same type of alcohol beverage, like a buckle of Appleton or something like that, and one man put it to the camera, and you see the next person from the other camera pull it out, and just saw them pass in the room, and it was so fun.
Hey, but
It was
can't,
an
you know what?
experience.
We can't wrong on them because the adults are doing the same damn thing.
Yeah.
Yep. Safe, I know exactly which part them there. My
Yeah.
goodness. So, Aya, what's the next step?
The next step for me, is I have applied to go to the Heart Auto Mechanics program.
Cats.
Boom. With no sign of care.
Lord Jesus.
So
Oh
when,
Lord.
so when him give me that the definitive statement there, and we know say heart good with it anyway, come true. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
So that is my
Brenda, this
plan to
time
go
I
through
sat
there.
down. I said, listen, I run up and down with all the high school from basic to primary to high. You see, when you live in high, it's your job to run up and down and find what you're doing. So he just came home and said, Mom, I researched this. This is what I want to do. This is the next option. Corona mash up all we had planned. So this is my next option. This is what we got to do.
Care
And I was
not
like,
down
okay.
the road. Care not down the yard. Road a bill.
And a good part about me going to Heart is I know I am no, I wouldn't say well known, but I am known around some of the car industry in the country.
Boom. Work your niche.
So I contacted one of my friends who he runs his own garage,
Boom.
works on cars in his own garage. And I contacted him to explain to him that I'm enrolling in Heart, and that in my free time for like weekends or whenever I don't have classes, if I could work there for him at his garage, just even if it's doing minor repairs to cars or whatever.
Mhm.
And he said that he will have to talk to some of his partner, because it's two of them who own the garage. So he will talk to his partner about it, and I should come along whenever I'm free, and they will both talk to me about it and see where I am at.
Boom. You see what the father called internship right away.
Right.
You'd have a practical way to hone your craft because it's no fun. It's like people going to computer class and ain't got a computer to play with. You have to have something to get dirty with.
Yeah. And Brenda, this is one of the topics that I had tonight. I think our school system is now just concentrating on the sciences and the this and the that, and they're forgetting the trade, the skills.
And that's all around the globe.
And globally, this is the issue. I don't see. I'm a mother who, honestly, I would be proud to my son to have a doctorate, but a doctorate sitting on the wall looking at me.
Hey,
So you want to say I pay how much thousands of dollars, or you get some scholarship along the way? That is wasted scholarship. What are you going to do with the doctorate after you get it? Look at it on the wall in a nice frame. Okay to get the doctorate, but I think everybody should have a skill with whatever they study.
Yep, have to do. Because put it this way, I know plenty doctor. I know, yeah, gosh, he has to be practicing now at least 20 years. Um, but his jobs during medical school were all, labor,
By the
paint
way,
wall,
how
carpenter,
from this one?
paint wall, carpenter, all them things there.
Yeah, I
Maybe
mean,
have
we have,
some chat. What spiritual child? Be yourself tonight. We're just talking to folks and checking on the pulse of Jamaicans around the diaspora. This is Debbie Baker and her son CJ in Montego Bay, Jamaica. The link's at the top of the page. If you want to join it, come in and tell them where you're there, where you're going with. The floor is open. It's LABBRISH time. Because
yeah,
we always find things for chat about. So go on. What you say now?
yeah. I'm saying that a lot of the schools, even see, he wanted to do the cars, work in the auto area. There are schools that offer it, but there's no teacher. Somehow offer it, but there's no facility to do it. So I'm like, how
Some
you,
offer it and it's unaffordable.
so I'm like, no, I'm talking like high schools. So I'm like, how does a child come out into the work society or move forward when they don't have a skill? Woodwork is done, but it's not done widely. I remember technical high school. Somebody blast me today for this. But I'm saying technical high schools were very important to Jamaica because it did both sides of the curriculum. So no what matter how it ended up, you'd leave from high school with a trade or work experience. Something would have been done for you to be ready for the work world. And also push yourself if you want to go into college. No, I'm not saying somebody say what you want me picnic for turn farmer. Hell, farmer right now have scientific farming, engineering in a
Yeah,
farming. Farming is not just digging up the earth anymore.
not at all.
Dressmakers is not just dressmaking anymore.
Boom, Kuya,
All of these things go all over now. It is extended.
we are popped in. That's another piece of Jamaica right there, sir. And who that?
So we need to look on our curriculum, what we're doing. Not every child is going to be a child that is into all the bookwork. Some of them cannot manage it, but they are practical learners.
Facts. God, trust me, me miss my hand them. That's what I tell people. Do not take them for granted. You see,
Don't
I
take
was
it
gonna
for
put you up
granted.
the start shake. Do
Boy,
not
move your hand
take
so I
them
baby.
for granted. No,
Brenda, tell the boy to move your
I have
hand.
bilateral nerve damage from fingertips to the neck. I'm the daughter of a carpenter, mason, seamstress, baker, and I can't get to use my hands. Why you think when I get the video of them so raw? Because the pain will lick me. No, my dear ma. That's why I'm saying, "Uno not take on hand for granted. Make use of it. Make use of it."
Yeah, it's oh,
She pop in and pop out.
okay.
Mrs. She'll come back again. I don't know. Oh man. But what Natalie? So yeah, wait fun. Are you may listen to it? Me call her early and tell her to come up with a list. So if you see her, she'll run through her list of topics. Go ahead and tell me again.
Another thing is, my son and I were even talking, with this corona also, it taught us to be loving to each other. Look out for if you don't see a neighbor for a couple of days, check what's going on. A lot of us live in communities and don't know the person living right next door.
That's a
And if you're
fact.
sick tomorrow, they are the nearest person to you.
That is a fact.
Yeah, they're the nearest person. And I'm thankful Corona got me and my neighbor a little bit closer. Because, yes, we used to check on each other. But since Corona, nobody was working. We had really can hang out spot outside. Move with this. Brenda, new addition.
I would like puss. Lord of mercy.
Mia.
And they need company.
Yes, Corona make we have Mia.
Kuya. Anywho, Miss High, hello. How would that done there, sir?
I don't know.
I don't
Hello,
know.
hello.
Ah,
Hello.
good night.
Good evening, everyone.
Welcome
Good
to
Only Miss
evening.
only Miss Brenda alone can draw me out when I have so much to do.
How is that way you're there?
I am in St. Thomas, looking
Hi.
out my window and some rain falling off the roof.
Oh,
Oh
good
Lord, I hope well
night.
we might get some tonight. Oh Mia, come out of the people them video.
Mm, 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 mm.
Okay,
Time forward, host dog of Jamaica, Jesus. Father.
It's not us dog, you know, she's supposed to outside, but because she's so young, I have her inside and then later we put her out.
And where you going with in a St. Thomas, my dear? What Debbie's up in Montego Bay. What going on the other end of the island in this
Okay. So
emancipendent
from
time?
west to east.
Me
Yes,
telling you.
in this emancipendence time. What going
The
on? Because
time
them,
the time too hot. So everybody I go beach and river.
how one go beach with a mask?
We take it
Brenda,
off,
don't
man,
go
before
there.
we go in the water.
Once
You
you
know,
go
see
in
all
the
the
water,
beach.
you take it off because you're gonna absorb
Yeah,
the salt anyway. So if you catch a corona, it
exactly.
will come out.
You know, see how much people go beach today at Spain. So we in St. Thomas doing the same thing.
Oh God. Why. But see,
Oh,
there the beach experience is different because it's not like how they do it in Florida where everybody out there damn drunk and they just there in droves. Uno can't find a crowd
right,
for it. Mm.
right. And persons go and they take a dip for like half an hour, take them Instagram picture, and then gone there.
Yeah, same so. Yesterday I went to the river.
Aye.
Is what I'm talking about.
Me don't
See
like
me tell her,
me
Miss
don't
Brenda,
like ono.
a beach and river do it.
Yeah, beach and river saying it.
Because if a cool water can run over me, jam down.
I say, Miss Brenda,
Ow!
me say, when we go river, the man put on roast breadfruit at the river side.
Whoa.
Watch.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Roast breadfruit and one man broke one dry coconut and just ups out some of the coconut and just up, jump with a buckler red stripe.
And listen to
Mhm.
the picture. Listen to
Miss
the
Brenda,
picture.
right at the top of my community out there is by the gas station. Me get me jelly. Nice,
Mm,
nice jelly.
mm.
Yes. No, I don't even have to leave the community.
Comments and treat them out there. When I have no coconut, I have from them. And you are talking about dry coconut and you are talking about jelly. Listen, before I raise my blood pressure, where else I going to St. Thomas? What?
Couple
Give me
nights ago, I walked off 2 big East Indian mango for dinner.
and then go from coconut to mango.
We just put it up on my WhatsApp. Me have a friend from Canada message me say me wicked.
Aye. Mr. Thomas, your boyfriend in Canada now have a husband can give me.
Me I look one myself.
Me ready. What a 49.
Because me I look one, me no want to leave Jamaica, me just want the dollars. Because the Jamaican dollar now no use.
Can you believe it? We almost reached $150 to one.
Wow.
Can't buy nothing.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir. No, see, all right, see, it's those things like that. I'm
I
on
would
an
have said what the machine no part.
extremely fixed income. extremely fixed income. So when you're talking about the fact that like 15 to 1, not left out of me look social security check when me come down there. After me done pay my bill, I try to say, all right, me I hold on for a piece of money so me can use that while me down there. And I already know so between what? 1 to 250 for the month when me use, and that's another money. So me can't, no man, them they rate they have to, no, have to second that down. Me can't come to that the money that come down. I can't even though yes, me know me have place to lay in my head. Community Villa all the time, baby, around Jamaica in 7 days. You don't know. But you still have to move on. You still have to pay a tax to clear. Lord knows me have to pay.
And gas don't go down. When gas are dropping everywhere in the world, it's rising in Jamaica.
Same way so.
I was so shocked because I knew I was told and I investigated, and yes, we were being paid to take the gas. Why we gas go up? It should have come down.
And the gas is what? 140 something or 150 something per liter.
Sure. It's
so one US
battery,
right. So 1 US can only get you 1 liter. Not a gallon, you know. A liter.
So you multiply by 4.
Yes. They get a gallon.
Yes. That.
They have a back of gold.
Yeah.
Not
same way so.
No.
Yes, sir. So that a go on in a jam down.
And then people are come face with me. One man him face with me on my Facebook. I say I'm gonna block him. I say I don't put my mouth in things. So when I post, I'm gonna tell me about why am I spreading propaganda and telling lies. He said, listen to me. Don't do it. If you don't know me, get off my page. Because if you know me, you know I don't spread propaganda and tell lies. When I talk,
what happened to $17 lettuce?
Yes, the one about the lettuce.
I couldn't listen. The Dawn
you know what happened, Brenda? And it hurt me. You know what?
5,000 people. I just have to delete it. It didn't disappear.
Well, listen, me just stop eat lettuce. Me just take lettuce off of my list.
Lettuce not much use. Me not touch it. Me not buy since God knows when. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's not on my shopping list. I just strike it off.
Yes.
When I'm making my sandwich, I know lettuce.
Baby girl, I planted, so I just fix up a bed today to replant some new sets.
Nice.
Lettuce.
All right, I see me stay with when I come from August.
I beetroot, me having a Brenda.
And when you say I beer walk through, not name plant out there a year ago this time. Now she a read food. Go on with yourself.
Nice.
Yes, I have beetroot out there too.
And I love beetroot
and broccoli.
Really? You're going good, man.
Tomato, sliced tomato and cooking tomato right in the backyard.
Kuya. Hold up there.
All them Jamaicans say sweet potato.
There. Bum. Unmute
it.
Now we are talk about Jamaica. Unmute it now. Now wait for me. Unmute. Any women let me head, I got only a jam down. Community Villa.
Akimochi?
Yes.
Me can't even see good.
What's up?
We can't even see you on your camera.
You can't emancipate yourself so we can see you properly, boss.
I see me now. Well, I'm tired.
Yes, but we can't see you.
See me now?
Yeah, yes, me see you.
Oh no, understand this.
We can't see me St. Thomas.
Bum. Come through,
I have a party you have down there. Make it look so tired.
Right now, we could have drink some of the Lola rum punch. Brenda.
Just, you really did
a rum punch. A coconut and rum where I drink.
Here you are.
No, man, me have my own rum punch. Me have a whole about 10 bottles.
Yes.
How the independence song go again? Me love me coconut water and white rum.
Me no want no coconut water, white rum.
Let's get to the heartstring.
That
So what Brenda be?
me poor.
I'm there. I'm checking on
No, you
fast.
can't show the red label
We
side.
got Lola up in Montego Bay. My girl right there, so long as St. Thomas.
Oh, hi
Right
Lola.
there, try to get the Manchester man, but Manchester man busy. I'm gonna put up the link myself and walk
Oh,
around the island. Hold on, make it look something fast.
Miss
Well,
Brenda,
around the island, I see what I go on.
you need somebody from down south now, Miss Brenda. Find somebody
Yes.
down at St. Elizabeth.
Don't man the fly St. Elizabeth. You need sorry from there so now.
Let me see if I can find my cousin. Because we are going around the island. So I'm going to feel neck of the woods. I hold up. Mr. The skate park is open. I was able to get
yeah.
pictures from Mr. Lee. Some of those certain things I pull off well in the Bull Bay area there. So how things are going.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time. I don't know. Road soon start. The Mrs. Team are going on the road in terms of the final alignment. So anytime you see that tractor they drop out drive in, I don't know.
All right, so we road what not, so we road I go open. So we have Paradise I go through the same time.
Well, Brenda,
We can smooth and go around.
my thing is, me have a friend coming Wednesday.
Yeah.
She's gonna be here for 2 weeks. Well, what she's doing is she wants to live in Jamaica and the US at the same time. So she'll be spending time here and time there. So I tell her to let us do road and see what going on about the island.
You got to go around Jamaica in 7 days.
Yeah.
Baby. Yeah.
So that is why I'm glad my friend come on, because I was going to contact you and say, once you get here, I'm going to sit and finalize. If it's even a 1 week, we just take around the world. Around the world.
That's the man. That is the man. Now, the key thing, so, all right. Jamaica's holding strong in terms of COVID-19 management. When can we, I'm not like, when can Americans come in and not quarantine?
We don't know because
I know Jamaica have a quarantine problem.
No, I said when can Americans come in and not see this is my problem.
I'm saying
I don't have
carry the virus come. So
exactly. As long as Trump keep increasing in the cases, as long as Trump keep increasing in the cases, we're gonna come on for quarantine. So talk to Trump.
Yeah, because for the case them arise too much, so no after quarantine we can't afford for no come let it up and we
full health system can't manage it. So
if their health system can't manage it, how them expect for we to manage it when we never have none already?
Exactly.
Hello. Where you get that from?
Now, one question: if certain quarantine zones,
so we're on a health system.
May I try fast?
Listen,
I can quarantine
health
in place.
My son, I never forget it.
We have somebody best doctor.
Ear infection, and me go up at the hospital, and my child cried from one night to the next night, and all the nurse keep telling me, "Oh, there's no doctor. You just have to wait." The other day I had an emergency and went up there. I mean, if it discharge,
Princess Margaret.
No, she there Mobile.
Oh, which hospital?
She there Mobile.
The one where them call Cornwall Regional. Well,
you know what mash we up? You know what mash we up? We have the best specialists, We have very, very good specialists. What is happening is that the specialists in the public hospitals are not getting the equipment and the medications.
Exactly. It is sent privately.
No.
I saw a hospital just finally got a surgery after 30 years or something.
Port Maria?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was closed, but here are fundamental. What really are going on, you have to understand that healthcare cannot be free. That's the problem that Jamaica have. So all who go down at the hospital then say free and expect to get certain care. Nah, go happen. If you understand what I mean. We have to just be realistic because all them are going to buy the medication. All them are going to pay. All right, you as a doctor, you in your private practice, you say you see 10 man feed you, you see 1,000 man feed you, and you pay now get no rest. So they start view you as numbers, or them I give them quotas. So you need to say. So the people, it's frustration. So you have to know, so it makes sense. You waste time and cry. If you go on private doctor, you get the best care.
Yeah. I got a private hospital. Mm-hmm.
You have to I just say go. You have to just know say certain things. If it is really an emergency, don't make sense. You go there. So if I something
Yeah.
where you know say all right, I don't know life threatening, you're gonna spend on a couple hours. So be it done. But we have to just be realistic. You see what them for do? Then for tell every adult who are 18 or older for pay 1,000. So you show NHT, that money recycle and make you get something like that, a national health fund or something like that would have to get.
You know why me no want that?
Yeah.
Because them gonna wrap it up. Just like
But
they wrap
hold
up
on.
NHT.
But they rub up NHT, but at least you still can benefit or and like you can't go get a benefit.
But not everybody get a benefit. Them tell enough people
No,
say them don't qualify even though them a contribute. And even when
no,
you
but
benefit until you're dead, you still have to contribute.
yeah man. But the fact is when it comes to your health, which one you prefer? If them are gonna wrap, if after 50 years
What I prefer is take out a private health insurance, critical illness, and that cover me, and I go to a private hospital if I get sick.
if you get critical illness, well,
Me no
the
want
good thing with that
me no
really is
want give government no more money.
no,
I don't
hold
want
on,
give them
no.
no more money.
Yeah, the good thing about a critical. You see, if you have it, you most likely won't ever get sick. And the
But
insurance are very
but
charge for your area, but
that's
no problem
insurance.
still.
That's the thing about insurance. You know, that's the
Understand?
thing about
No,
insurance.
but yeah, but when I say listen, it come back to the same thing in life, not free.
We have
So
to
you
take
want
a
the best.
personal responsibility. We have to take
Yeah,
a
man.
personal responsibility,
So
man.
all right, let me give you a quick numbers. Brennan, I'm sure them thing enough time. Say if 1 million Jamaican put 1,000 a month, you see how much money that.
Boom.
Remember break it out and show you. So
Yeah.
every 3 months a new hospital in each part. Remember me I show you the numbers?
We're not gonna get that.
Yeah,
We're
I
not
simple
gonna get the
enough.
hospitals.
Eh?
We're not gonna get the hospitals.
No, man. You see, somebody
I'm
can get up and launch or help for themselves, and I like, sorry, and do the proper work, and non-profit, and no say it just goes to
we're not going to
give
get the
healthcare for
hospitals.
all the road. But
Take for
who
instance,
want to come direct then?
look how many working class persons are in St. Thomas. Look how many persons in St. Thomas contributing 3% of their salary every month to NHT. When was the last time NHT built a scheme in St. Thomas? You know when? From me a baby in the 80s. There are so many persons in St. Thomas who don't have anywhere to live, but yet still they are contributing to NHT.
But that's
Can't,
something from
man.
buy a house at that place. No, but
But
me I
at St.
say
Thomas,
that
who
those
want
something
to live.
from buy a
I
house.
say we want and grow. We are throw money to NHT. I say we want
Then
to
you
live.
go, yes, it's not. So you
We
have to go
can't
look your
afford a
house on the
town.
private market and go.
We can't afford house a town. So where we gonna live?
I
St.
never said
Catherine
on a
box?
town, on a town.
St. Catherine
No.
box?
I never said toll. Hold on. Hello. All right. Well, let me tell you this. Listen to me. Let's go and show. It's out of 3 finger jack. You soon see it. Don't worry yourself. It's coming. Let's watch. Let's go on.
How much of us? How much of us will be? How many them say? What them say? 2,000 I send my bill. How much? I think I was 2,000. No, outer Albion Heights, the 2,000 them send my bill.
No,
That can't even cover
you know about
water.
No, man.
NHT
We have
send my
to
bill scheme
understand
out of Albion Heights. I think I had a 2,000 or 15. I don't remember how
the
much.
NHG scheme out. Anyway.
Yeah?
Yeah, worry about NHT. NHT, then if you cost all of a box, what do you think you'll get then? This up, if I say you want to go.
Me don't mind the box, you know.
If you are get
I don't mind the box, but you see, I want the box to be on a decent parcel of land that I can expand. You see, the St. Catherine box is a little square meter. So the box is an inch, and then put the inch box on the square meter. So you can't go to the box and you
So
can't go to the
all right, all
side.
right.
You only
Let me
can
ask
put
you a
on
question. Let me
one
ask you a
car porch
question.
and one bedroom.
All right. Yeah, coach. Yeah, coach NHT. How much of your friend
Me
in one
not cuss
house?
NHT. Me not cuss NHT. I'm cussing the
No, you say
government
NHT that be that
management
St.
of
Thomas.
NHT.
No, hold on. No. So me sure something. I'm sure something. So let me ask you now. How much of your friend in one house now presently at St. Thomas? We
No,
can get up tomorrow morning and say, all right, me have 5 people serious or 2 people serious. How much?
Cooperative
more
approach.
than the 5.
All right. No. So you say, so me I tell you say 5. So you know say.
We are by
You
land.
and 5 somebody could have come together and buy 1 acre land and subdivide it through the NHT. Everything do inside. You didn't know that?
Which part we are gonna get? The 5 acre and subdivide it.
No. I never said 5 acres. I said 500. Me just use one. You could have buy all 1 acre and put it in a some 1/5 or some 400 and 4/4 acre. You didn't know that?
Well, of course me know that. Where we are gonna get that?
All right.
Up in the hills
So
of
let me
St.
ask you a
Thomas?
question now. Look how much land advertised at which hill? How much land they all about are selling at St. Thomas?
Tell me where can I
Me
go
see
buy
people
it?
buy land at Mesa. Hold on now. Me see people buy land at Mesa Gardens where there.
No, we can't afford Mesgar
Land not come to
Gardens.
you.
We can't afford Mesgar Gardens. For NHT
Why?
money cannot afford Mesgar Gardens.
But you miss the point. But I tell you, say, Triano could have buy the half acre, the 1 acre, and cut you up. The work out to where you get
Mesgar
here.
Gardens land on a 1 acre.
Of course, you have 1 acre lots there.
Me never see that. Me say half acre and 3/4 acre.
You might
Me
have a
not see
couple
one.
1 acre. They're not a lot, but all right.
Send me
All right,
when
again.
you see one next 1 acre, please send it to me.
Boom.
No, man, you're not going to see no more 1 acre like that. Those days are over. The man have goggling through to the lime water and DJ till in week. The people when I sell it that far, when they see one picture, one pretty white house for one seaside around there, people they say, oh, cancel we not about to sell. But then you got to it already.
Woo.
But there's land. Listen, if get the crew together when they're ready to show to you. There's land available there right now. Adjoining Mesa Gardens. So go and get together. Go and line them up.
What size?
They are going to be in the 1 acre plots, but as you said that people will definitely have to join to buy it. And then amongst your group, you will probably be proportionate to the amount of money. So put the land itself 10 million an acre. You have put 2, you have put 5, you have
Right,
put 6. Then each person now will subdivide it accordingly. So
right,
if you put 5, you can take half acre. So if you put
right.
1/4 acre money, you get, yeah. So
Yeah.
line them up. As me tell you, just go and line up, man. I see you something. Within 2 to 3 months time, them thing already.
Okay. I know Mr. Lawyer man place they talk about.
Mr. One King?
Uh-huh.
No. I can't talk about what me no know. Me no know about this one.
Yay!
Yeah, welcome back, Miss St. James.
Mr. The computer just let me down.
Oh, good. Me things are JPS.
All right.
No, girl,
Let's
the
get back
computer is,
on the story.
although it is a laptop, you have to use it like
Linda.
a desktop. Once the plug come out, it's
That's
done.
it. On this tourism
Oh.
measure for a moment. So
What the
technically,
money that royal real thief left pay?
And
So much money.
see on
we
the
go look up for the Kimochi Villa while we can have health fund. Then we have more money for thief.
well, no
Let me
wicked.
tell you this.
Money you Taro.
Let me tell you this. Whether you like it or not, your born comes to thief in, you got dead left comes to thief in.
Well, you
No,
know,
it's too much no do. It's too much no. It's too much education.
You know what? Voila. It's a good thing. It's a good thing it look too much now, you know. I'm going to tell you something. It's a good thing it look too much now. You know why? It is not. That means that people get accountable. Before, whenever you see hear about it, so now that we see it happen, it's a good sign. That means people get kept
Please.
and people get thrown out. Yeah, that's a good thing.
A long
One time the road money, gas
Remember
money.
Tessiaca went by the money and saying cannot recall.
Finish
That's a
finance
private, that's a
money.
private money, man. That
What's
ain't
the
nothing to
name
do with
there?
you.
You right.
That's
You
not
right
full
money
money.
at transport.
What name? I want name Golden. What are them? Me not remember. This I did not recall. Or if you borrow money and not recall,
No, man, but that the money not nothing to do. You have film personal business and a full money. That's not taxpayer money.
Yeah.
So
Fee personal money that.
we should, that a film business that nothing to do. With. But as me
but
tell you,
guess
say,
what? Me
if
tell
I take a
people
conscience
say,
from who a thief and
a
who
long
not
time
thief,
people not go on. I just that
right?
the internet they make it bust out.
That's what I said to her
No,
a while ago. Say no, it
me
is
not think
good.
so. Everybody at our land.
Yeah,
Oh, you
man.
thief land. Yo,
There
star.
you go, listen. You see, sometimes when you slide a piece of paper
No,
under
no,
somebody and they blown all three,
people may go on,
and
but
then
they never take too much one time.
How
See,
many?
hold on. Them was a take worse. As me tell you, it's just that the thing get more accountable now. We are here more. So just like crime. When crime did I go, nothing crime then I go on for a morning. You only the internet and the video in and them something they just highlight it now more. What do you think?
Oh God, no. The crime get worse now. No. Me there St. Thomas from me idea. Me knee. I mean I tell you say crime never so rampant at St. Thomas. No, sir.
Yeah, man, but obviously it's gonna get worse. But it is being highlighted more, so we see it more. But if we're not doing about it,
Yeah, we see more, but we can't say the crime has always been like this.
all right.
We see it more.
Why you think crime rampant at St. Thomas?
Me not know.
Then you not live there.
Me not know. No employment.
What?
No employment, no hotel.
Too much farming land up there, I mean no employment.
Where you suck pan?
How much farming land? You think the farmer then can't afford the tools? The other day me go for buy one fork and me have to run out. Come go with must $2,000 only for you say fork at $12,000 plus tax. Me have to run out.
So why never make it?
$12,000.
Me say why you never make it? You could have make it for maybe about 3,000 and it's still more durable than the one where I buy for 12,000.
Me not so industrious. Me I come check and make one for me. Me pay $5,000 fees.
Me will come to come me one. Me have to use one little
tell her where you go now, Brenda. But she run low. Hello?
Tell her I forgot which part. Oh,
Nigel.
Mr. Well.
What do you want?
Yes. By the time Nigel done hook you up that with last
right now, Nigel digger them in a hardware a seller now, you know.
Where is he? Where is it? Miss Brenda, you have to give me him number. Where is he?
What?
In digger them in a wholesale. All them kind of sitting there. When Bill.
Where is he?
Jamaica don't know what go on.
All right, I am sold. Where is he? Tell me which part we find him.
Mountain View.
I've kept Oh, I mean the other thing there. Koya, I mean the other phone. I would just pop in here some more yard step in. My gosh. Where you there?
Somebody
farming. You are going now, St. Thomas. You see farming? We are look for farming and also farming work. Then the days of farming done. Right? We farm you know if you farm for your yard, we give pit them food and we name for we sell. But you are going now. When you have farm and a pound farm, I don't know, we are doing value added. So I them think that we have to look to as farmers now.
That's true.
Coincidentally, I talked to some farmers today in the Manchester side.
Right.
And them I say, boy, in a COVID, them have much paper and it poor. So I say, well on. So I never blend it out and turn it in a paper mash and go store it. Them never even know what that means. I say, what kind of farmer them are? They never do the farm.
1 second. I was down at the bottom.
I rather go around every day so them are train farmer. But you see, a lot of our farmers are still in the old times sitting. You know what I mean? So I don't think that we have to be. And you want one tool. Why you want to go spend? You want a tool. You never make it, man. Every tool you want, you can't make it, you know.
Me not so
I cannot
industrial
make it.
still.
Hold on. I cannot make it. So I asked a man to make
No,
it.
man.
Because me know say him
All
don't
right.
know how to make it.
Craftsman
Eh?
still
So that's
around.
the next thing. You have to find somebody, source somebody who know how to make it. Because and yet still,
All right.
when
You
you
know
go and
that.
tell them, no, just do it so and so, miss you tell me how to do my job. Me say me can't do it. Me say, okay, I'm left him alone.
No, man. Anything you want in your farm, you can build yourself.
In the house, Senti in the house.
All right, Senti come in.
All the
Senti
way
come
from
in.
the African Mud Village.
Coming.
Yes,
Yes.
all the way
Medea.
from the African Mud Village.
Welcome,
Medea.
Senti.
Oh, that Treasure Beach.
I'm in Treasure Beach, darling.
Yes.
Treasure
am.
We
Beach.
come in Treasure Beach.
Yes. Sharon.
Brother, we go in Treasure Beach next week, you
Oh
know.
God, listen, I'm so mad. I'm so mad with COVID because I did not get to go to my literary festival this year. I am so mad.
Mm.
Oh,
No,
well,
they
it's
will
supposed
never
to be
keep it
coming.
online.
It's coming next year, purportedly.
Yes.
That me look.
I really miss Calabash. I really miss Calabash this year, man. It wouldn't be the same, Kevin. It wouldn't be the same. Online, it wouldn't be. There's something
Huh?
about,
You
even
know,
though
sorry
Calabash
for
is about
eating, but
literary,
I'm hungry.
the essence of Calabash is just being at Treasure Beach. It would
Okay.
not be the same.
Then you could
With
have
the
go down
back,
one villa and go and watch it online if you want to go down there to see it.
I can't
But
hear
no
watch it see
you.
you
man, no
down
man.
there.
You have to sit down on the rock and your foot in the water
Yeah.
and you hear the literary farm. And you sit down by the bonfire. Yes, on the beach side, it's a different feeling.
Say she gonna make everybody want to go Calabash
I
literally.
understand, man. I know, man.
Yeah, because there's no.
All right. Here we go. Instead of go to 5 away up on the line, all you have to do is since you're a Calabash fan, you make sure say next year them time, yeah, you make sure say all we meet up at Calabash and say, all right, last year we do it online, this year we are face up all 5 of us.
Definitely.
Me want an early version.
Absolutely.
Well,
All people are going
no
down in
problem.
the beach. That one
What's
they have
that?
look energy.
Me I try to get my charger before
I
I
can
did.
tell when Kevin's looking for power. Because
Yeah,
battery.
me
What's
try to get my
that?
charger.
Well,
You
go on look
know
at
what?
Treasure Beach.
What's going on in Treasure Beach? Well, the same old Mad Hatters Tea Party, darling.
Eh?
Honestly, like
Same
people
old.
coming in.
You plug in your own or something.
No, not
We are
well.
using
They
just the Wi-Fi.
supposedly
So the brother can come.
it's reopened, but you know it's
Yeah,
well,
but
it's an
it me think
interesting
up to
thing going
the
on in Treasure Beach right now, darlings. It's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting.
So let me ask you something. I'm planning to come to Treasure Beach. I have no idea. This is just a road trip with a friend of mine.
Uh-huh.
So where in Treasure Beach would be able to stay then? Is there somewhere we can stay?
Well, there are places that, you know, because right now, purportedly, there are lots of places, but supposedly there's a whole thing with going, you know, with the COVID protocols and all of that
Yeah.
masking stuff. Um, you know, my partner has a place, Kudea, and I have Africa Village, but we are not open right now with all of this going on. To be honest, taking some time to do some maintenance and other stuff and really look at what the fuck is, excuse my French, is going on really and truly here in Jamaica, in the world. What's going on, really?
just
Because
That's
yes,
cool.
I know you want the road trip, and I think a road trip would be wonderful. And if you should swing by, come find me at Africa Village. But I think there are some bigger issues and bigger questions we ought to be asking right now.
so like I thank the full.
Huh?
Don't mind Kevin. They mute him for a minute. Go on.
Don't you think? I mean, I think there are some bigger questions we need to be asking right now.
Ask them.
Really?
So ask.
Pause it. Where they are? Outside the minds there. What up on your mind? A LABBRISH for a LABBRISH.
What really is really and truly going on? Because I mean, with this whole COVID, with the whole things that are happening, I mean, look in Jamaica right now. You're gonna ban locks, people's hair. You're gonna name. You're gonna suddenly commission four surveillance ships, four ships, and you're gonna name the first one HMJS Nanny of the Maroons. Which
Mm-hmm.
tell me which Nanny of the Maroons would be happy to have her name blazoned on the side of a Bakra's ship to surveil which people?
Why
Come
the
on, I mean,
uterus?
no, but I'm telling you, what kind of bullshit is that, really and truly?
And
And
that's the third one. For the other one named what? Yoruba Cromanti and man. The hell's the name of the other one? Mandingo.
they
The other
named them
three.
already.
The other three are there. Cromanti, Yoruba, and I think it's Mandingo.
Well, let me
Let
tell
me
you, let
check.
me ask you something. What the bomb clout are they talking about here? Because you're bringing in
Why?
African tribes
Why?
to come and
No,
surveil
Brenda, this turn up.
whose waters and which people. Come on, that's bullshit. Really and
Yeah,
truly,
the
because
Yoruba,
listen,
the
Nanny
Cromanti,
of the
and the
Maroons, listen, they would have
Mandingo.
called that one Kodjo or Choir or somebody else because Nanny said,
Hello?
absolutely no way do I get into anything with those
With that,
British.
Kevin.
They will cheat you, they will rob you, I mean, and then you're gonna be there in your fucking muzzle mask and every other goddamn thing and say, we're so honored to name Her
Well, no,
Majesty's
here's the
Jamaican
king.
Service. I mean,
As
come on.
Gamma G said, chief out in Charlestown, she said, listen, they do these things and we don't know about it until that event. They were
Yeah.
not at the table. Like Lola, Miss Hannah said, Lisa Hannah, there wasn't even a maroon to sound the bang. How the heck you gonna name a boat after Nanny and you didn't have any maroons at the table when you were
Uh-huh.
formulating this whole
I mean,
program?
seriously, I mean,
Yeah,
what
the
kind of what?
entire
And
presentation,
this is
I
what
watched the video, wasn't no maroons at the podium. But you claim you did it
I
in the
mean,
name
come
of.
on. I mean, so really, what is going on?
Who was the wanna help me out here? The lady
What's
who
going on?
commissioned the boat, right? Who was that?
Um,
I'm not getting your reception.
Who cut the ribbon?
the ribbon,
Yeah,
yeah.
she looked very awesome in her and regal in her outfit. She was wearing white with the African prints on it. Who
Yeah.
was that?
Maybe I forgot to look that part there up. She wasn't
Because
important to me.
it seems as if she's representative
Your
of the
reception is
Maroon
really bad. I'm
community.
not hearing anything.
But all right, but who for?
No, that apparently there was no representative for the Maroon community.
No,
No,
Maroons were there. Maroons were there.
but they didn't speak at the podium.
Because after you said that to me, Miss Brenda, I went and looked at it, but I've not yet looked at the entirety of the beginning of the function. So I can't speak. I can't
Which
speak
function,
to.
Brenda?
The christening of the ship, the HMJS Nanny of the Maroons. I downloaded the whole video and looked at it. Let me look again. Because
So
I've-
I'm not catching
I will christen it.
that.
who christened it?
Yeah.
I don't that more know. Why are we waste money by that shit the fuck?
I
See,
didn't
that's
catch
a whole
any
nother
of that.
thing.
I don't know if other people.
Well, them say enough drugs and contraband are come here, so them need to
Just said I would.
them need
But
to
come to
police.
poor people.
Them say them need to police the borders, the seaports better, and we
Drugs
were
and
short on
contraband now come to
vessels.
poor
You
people.
just tell me say you want something
Alright,
look
hold
in
on
last week, man.
Why them two ladies I leave Jamaica the other day with cocaine? In a this day and age, what the backside them a go to the airport for with cocaine to leave Jamaica with? Now then life frig up.
Desperate times, Brenda. Desperate measures.
Desperate my backside. In a this day and age, you want run? No, sir.
Brenda, you don't know a thing already, man.
Me
People them want it now.
You ship something, pan the gleaner something for see the lady. I mean, never check her in our accounting. Our front did nice, yes. All the thing I get rid of the post. At least I had to have more. Nobody really mentioned her. We never cut that piece of the clip there. Anywho, so listen, you know me can't come on the top but say me I go but even then, listen, for quarantine for 2 weeks at Comici Villa is that not bad enough? that not bad, so we can't complain. You know, I mean, like I said, the kicker is it's 15 minutes outside of the airport. So it's not no major traveling that I would do into anywhere. Now the thing is, while you're being quarantined, you have to stay upon the property or could I at least go down a copper. Because these are questions that one has to ask.
No, what is you must say, Brenda? Kimuchi, which one? Ochi or town? Or Portland?
Hey, we have to touch it, Ochi one. We have to touch it, Ochi one. We have to, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold up,
no. One thing that Kimuchi, no matter which one.
So Comici town first, come here, I have to come in Kingston and then ease my way up at Ochi.
Prime Minister say you will be charged, you better keep quiet.
Here you
14 days.
Me can't come to that today. Cause you know, listen, when me touch wrong and check my suitcase and put up my well cure. But I have to travel at least within 24 hours. We have to find Father, please. The first coming out with the drummer.
Here's the problem. The problem, you know. Yes. We don't need for. Listen, I think at 10 new cases them have must say yesterday or last night. Remember. And these are foreigners. So what really is causing the spread over there?
They don't want to listen, they want to party.
I don't think I just party alone. You think so?
It's got to be a little bit more than that.
Jamaican people are party from all when COVID before party at Jamaica never stop. It's just not as popular or publicized or advertised as it was.
I think the blatant will of others, like at one point they tried to put it on the protest, but like they say, the numbers aren't coming from those who participate.
I firmly believe that there's something in the air, or the food or not eat, or the genetics. One of them, when I go up there, when I get adapted, something wrong. Nutrition.
In some places, the numbers are crazy.
We say we have a tour Ibo. Make Ibo will give them some nutrition boost.
Boy.
Yeah. But that is where the problem lies. That's what really holding us.
Tourists.
And I said, people don't want to come. And we don't want to host people, but we have to figure out how are we gonna do this? You can't know someone have it until you take a test, and that by them time they animal chat and kiki already.
But even then, the taking of the test is not immunizing you from getting it. So you can take the test today and be in contact with somebody tomorrow.
No, which tomorrow? On the plane where you fly, you come down here to Bamboo Jacket, you clean this morning, you take a test before you go up on the plane. And by the time you reach Jamaica, you got it because you breathe up the sitting France man will come with you on the plane.
That's it.
Who probably was not required to take a test or whatever be the case. So that is the challenge that we're having. And now we hotel work at them. So my little room keeper, my little cook, we go catch COVID, can go fin yard. Then fin yard, can go all of fin community. You see the trials?
That is why I think the mask help.
Mask can't help you, man. Mask help you from get to small days, but not catch it.
No, I'm saying that's why they said that you wear it because you don't know if you have it.
It will minimize the risk, I suppose.
Right, it will minimize the risk, but you wear it because you're not sure if you have it. Because me can just do the test, you know.
Right.
I walk out of one building and at the same building I walk out of, me catch it.
Yeah. That are the trouble we have, but it is obvious in the numbers that we are having that is really the reality.
Yeah.
How much percent? I think we're probably more than 50% of all the people we are coming, we are come up with it, you know.
I
And
see.
that is why, Brenda, I figure that we should have gone with the Airbnbs and the smaller hotels first, seeing
Yeah.
that
You
you can
control.
Well,
contain
how you tell the
better.
man that and the man friend them want to make some money so them can go floss?
Nah, man. Then they not villa too. What I'm telling you, them a villa unless it to man. I ain't. What
Yes,
I'm telling
but
you.
more money spread bigger, everybody make a money out of hotel.
Well,
So better
eventually nobody now gonna make no money now at this stage that I go on. Eventually, that's what's gonna happen.
10 hours
Anyhow,
ago, South Carolina
yes,
had.
if we continue this another 3-4 months,
I would have.
look what's gonna happen. I tell you.
Exactly.
So, or maybe what them have to do is them have to reduce the occupancy level. So maybe the hotel them have to go run at like maybe like a 50% occupancy level. Yeah,
Yeah.
in space and
Not
then
every other room, not every room, but every other room. Then space it out.
you see again to remember now you're going a buffet here, go eat,
Yeah.
go. So that's what I'm saying. It's a whole heap of yo. It's a difficult time. It's a difficult, and the hotel the hotel want. You talk about 500,000-600,000 a month, all when it empty, just to sit down there and do nothing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the hotel worker down yard that dead for hungry. And picnic for feed.
Yeah.
Mortgage for pay.
School fee for come.
Yeah, we all feel it, you know. We
Yeah.
all feel it.
How the backside full of UA fees in our US money.
Then everything have to be in US money, Brenda. That is a
Not
non-issue.
everything else. So the best thing for calculate is the US money.
Then then what is the benchmark? Not that?
Okay.
Mhm.
I just ask a question that my people
Come back,
are
come back again, Brenda. We need a national education fund. Them thing there.
Yes.
That's fact because I know things that are amazing and there's no reason that they should be in somebody's
So
government.
if you're a woman and you know say you want to breed, you start contribute from before the pick the barn. You see me I say? Yeah man, and you can't get the money out of it to contribute for 10 years first. So you can't say you're getting your money and left. So you have to contribute for 10 years first. Before
long-term partner hand.
Yeah, you can't run and left it. I think so you collect for your money and gone. No. So you have to start plan. What problem is that hard for solve it now? Does that the people don't really have the willpower to solve it? I don't know. Maybe they don't want to solve it.
So there's no
when you learn them things, they have the reality there. You certain things about that pressure your brain but again. You just do what you have to do. Go through.
You said the Christmas.
Yeah, because it's the same thing with me. Brenda,
see them more like the Brenda.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Hold up there. Let me go full screen for a second. Since my show you. Gosh.
See them
Bull
more like
bear
the
full
Brenda.
mode. If I ever say a full mode, a bull bear from man, listen. It's a tease.
It's
No, I
like
see how the sea looks silver. I reflect moonlight.
you
You're
know,
not
Brenda,
being
we try to
nice
teach
right
my
now.
youth say you are.
So
Life
one
your
thing-
situations, you just try to deal with it and go around. It don't make no sense. More and pop over it.
No, solution driven.
Yeah, that is me. That's why I tell people, say, when you come to me and talk, certain, I teach my son, I say, so when you're coming to me, complain about something, have a solution where you come with. I'm not saying your solution is right and it is the solution, but I'm saying have a solution to come with.
No, you are going.
I say, mommy, you know, say the car not run. All right, mommy, the car not run, but me think say we for this or for that. Now, so it go.
Yeah.
You just
But
come
you
and
are
go
going
with it.
now.
No, me not join that. Come and give me a solution with it. And
You
if
are
you don't
going.
have a solution, just say, boy, mommy, the car not run, and me don't know what do it. Okay.
Yeah, but you are going now. We program for have a problem for every solution. Why it can't work before we try?
Try. Yeah.
And that's the program we're under.
Because that's just how me look on it. You see, that's why as me and Miss Brenda and him was talking. When I said to him, I run go find kidnap infant school, I run go find primary school, and then you go to high school, and I do all I have to do from there. Now that you graduate in high school, what is your plan? Where you plan to do? Cause me top run now. Am my time? Me top run. So
Just start run.
But
him run and get him information and come to me and me say, oh, now you're talking. And me help him through it. You understand me? But I think a lot of us parents, we try to do everything for the pitney. Worse when I want pitney.
Yeah, and then grow dependent and can't no problem solving skill and
No,
not
me tell
the
you
best.
the problem. All right, mommy, the sun hot, me now hang out the clothes. Me say, all right, the machine, don't wash it and you not hang it out. No. When the sun cool, what time will that be? Him say at night. Me say, clothes can hang out at night. No, mommy. Me say, well, what is the solution then? Boy, I better me go hang it out now and then pick it up when the sun gone. Me say, no, you're talking.
question between the two. Lift up the head and when me look Kevin God. When the cruise ship them a come back?
Well, to what me understand and me get it from somebody who knows somebody in a carnival. 2021.
Okay.
Brenda, I do housekeeping the other day. I clean a house from top to bottom. Just forget a few shillings. Somebody called me, said they need a Spanish babysitter for a Spanish couple. Me say already, listen man, it is all about making the cheddar. So you
right. And
the
hustle is on. No, when you blipped out, Kevin, I just asked her about the cruise ships. So she them I talk 2021. So she said, Kiki's on housekeeping. And somebody asked for a Spanish babysitter because she's fluent in Spanish. That's why she got that North Coast up there. And like, boom. So we just look up like, what's now? It just gotten to the point where cruise ships were just coming into the Kingston. You know, they were just getting their edge wet right there. So at this point, does the work continue that point, Royal?
Well, two cruise ship could repatriate some Jamaican a month or so ago. So the port work. But as you know, I think that the cruise ship people taking this time to do a lot of retooling and
yes, they're really taking time because it's different from the flight, you know. It's people that's thousands of people living on a ship for days. So I think there's a lot of things they have to do in order to not make it be a pandemic, because as me tell somebody, corona not going nowhere, no. It's going to be the new flu. Gone again. It's going to be the new flu. Remember one time they have hog flu and foul flu, all kind of flu? Well, corona going to be the new flu.
You see how wait, I'm going to say this when he come back in here. So. You know, see the other day they have the first dog with the corona.
First what? Dog.
German Shepherd.
Would have to do that test myself. But if I do an in-depth study, if you say what corona, and then you can convince the banana.
There's some version of dog.
Yeah, man. I saw things more selling in America there. So that's my brain them they on the drawing board and them thing there. We have to food style brand. We have to look it now. We can't sit up.
Value
we have to evolve, we have to diversify. You know, the thing has changed. So
yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking Bush and Water has noonie in the little push pop thing.
Yeah.
Bush and Water sell noonie and them little packets there. Call it the health pack. Just some noonie. So it's value added strain right there, sir.
Well, Brenda, me do my own ear oil.
Okay.
Yes, man, I'm making my own ear oil, you know. So, you know, a little treatment of me put, because you see the cane over here gone weak and something. I doing a challenge. Where I made some treatment for myself and use it daily.
Yes, ma'am.
And use my ear oil. I see. So far, 1 week and my finger can go underneath the candle already. So
Excuse me.
it's growing. My neighbors get back her edges. She said, I don't know what it put in the oil that you give me, but my edges come back. Both the front and the back.
Now, anything to do with here, man. Woman will buy that. No worry yourself.
Yeah, so
Once the animal at the Bronx Zoo had it too.
what I'm thinking of doing is some massaging candles. I'm investigating how that works. Yes, Brenda. This is what you're
Let me give you one that me have put on long time in a box, you know, come out it.
what
I saw ganja can live it, man. Nobody in a master waste time. Make some
I be the
cannabis
ganja in my ear treatment. Don't ramp with me half it in
No,
there.
No, me say in a candle.
You mess with, you know. Cause what's that a well cure.
Girl, I'm sorry, but me cannot.
Go get your own. Left the ganja alone. It depends on experimental phase. By now it would have sit on next year. You
Girl,
know,
when me open that,
no,
when me open it, me nearly mad.
No.
When me open the buckle, me say, Brenda, when me open the buckle, there, hear somebody, no, sir, what that?
Bam!
Me say, you know, long this sit down and wait for somebody. Right now, me go experiment. Brenda, me go put it in my ear oil.
And you use
I'm
oil?
gonna take the ear oil and use it in my head. Brenda, Brenda, hear me. Boy, you know, if you smoke weed for higher backside. The ear oil nearly mad me. Me have to stretch the ear oil out.
I understand. I said, me left it up upon perp oil. Go get me something, I put it back.
Me don't get it
I
back.
don't
Me get it
touch
back
it.
and put it back in my buckle.
You couldn't even leave a pinch.
No. You know, so the other day me use up in the last pinch height and say, boy, a corona time and me
You
can't get
understand how year-old split or what that split would have taste like? 1 year a cure? We
No
don't
worry, man. You're gonna get another 2 year cure though. Cause the corona, you know.
Alright, man, where you at? Man, where you at? Man, where you at? He got my
I'll
other
get it
set.
back.
You got my other set.
Just make sure get a different buckle and make sure lock it in the buckle there and put it in the back of the cupboard.
And
You let me legalize thing up like the charts and make us send some come again.
you got no man, you got Jermaine Black set straight out of Charlie Monk. That's in the pocket of the jacket or in the side. No,
Sure.
make them dash that way, you know. Oh man, so you don't understand. That's my Jamaican family right there. Montego Bay, St. Thomas, Bull Bay. Them are the regular runnings right there. So, ooh yeah, the people there.
Right now, Brenda, yeah. Oh, what this time I go out here? Now go out here this time. You see?
Isaiah.
Eh?
No, we're on the hurricane watch.
Oh,
But you all right?
Oh no, I'm always good. I'm in a brick building. It's been here since the 1800s. We're on the whatever. Usually, whatever I come from down there, we get a touch of it all the time.
Okay.
That's the bottom line. Charleston is very little that won't pass through. Even if it don't pass through as harsh, it's still gonna get hit. We're right here on the coast.
Oh yeah.
We're right there on the coast. So they expect for landfall, I guess, to be what, Monday?
Oh.
They're on hurricane watch until Tuesday. They already have alternate garages. All the hurricane notifications are out, where the shelters are, all that stuff. But we're not gonna omit that, right? That's in the yard. I rode through quite a few.
You're not on no road. You're still right where you
Road what? Forgot me with what? The crowd up where? No, sir. Remember, a pandemic. And even if I know pandemic, where may I go? Me not drive.
Brenda.
Usually situations like this, there's a whole set of people that get the hell out of town. because this is not their home. I live here. This is my home. Others always come and they get scared. Like Florida, them tell me, so don't go Florida, them buy up gas and food and this. Then they don't do all of that. There's something on the time the pandemic start. One more toilet paper you need.
No, let's Brenda, you don't know the size of people them, but
What you
more
was
them
saying,
really-
Kevin?
No, I mean I said, as I talk about this whole pandemic sitting rare, then in a buy for a long time.
Mm.
Right now, you can't even get, Jamaica export toilet paper got apart.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
I hope we can turn the tables more. Why else you don't want up there?
oh, them
That's
run out of
the
that.
thing.
I forgot send some of you.
No, Dettol, Jizz. Listen to Jizz up here.
Them things I don't want. All me
Well,
gonna do now, so knee. All me gonna do now, a boy so knee man back it up and send it on go, you know.
Boy, me have a pot it on the stove.
You don't want nothing more than that, you know.
More than what?
You make it like a Dettol.
Neem.
Meme?
Yeah.
You know what me use it to the other day, Brenda?
You said
My
meme?
cucumbers. Something was eating up my cucumbers.
Mm.
My cucumbers. And me spray it with the
Great.
neem and me I tell you, say, everything stop bite up.
Yeah, man. I hope you know, if I go down in Africa, go dig up in a book, but with one,
The neem good. I didn't, you know, I was just experimenting with it, and it really did me good with the cucumbers because right now I pick up 4 over the week. This about Friday.
it's our holy part. It's our holy
Right
part.
now it's blossom and holy.
Kevin,
Oh,
I
wonderful.
said to send some Cersei.
So
Yeah,
what?
me try some the other day.
Some Cersei. Cersei can't last long once you get. I mean, you saw how much bush I brought up. Listen, a duffel bag full of nothing but bush. Irish master and bush. Every sort of bush in there. May have some combination.
That the brother said, brother, when they reach a custom backside, try to make one man mix up 2 pieces of ganja leaf, put it by accident.
Nope.
Don't be suck your tongue.
I pack all my bush. I acquire my bush within a few days of being in Jamaica, allowing it to dry. And they will package it. When we getting out of trouble is every time somebody did come down, because me already have to me put to the side, me get it wet. And then carry it back up. So by the time it's supposed to come down, some of my provision short. But it's all right. That now happen again. From the time Milan, I want all of my books them within the first 72.
Oh, it's Deborah.
Eh?
Oh, it's Deborah.
Deborah, all right. Deborah, all right. She's missing her Irish mouse and she's missing her fish. Yeah, it ain't cold enough to run away yet. We're doing easy.
Last week, Mr. Porter, man, and drink some with look like molasses sit there.
Tall man. Let me
And
tell
two,
you something.
I have those stagger backs.
Roselle Falls, St. Thomas Curve. This the one you come through Alligator Head and you come on that stretch. The man right there, so that's a tall man. And then Roselle Falls is right there as you head your way on into Morant Bay. Port Morant, then Morant Bay, right? And Morant Bay, then Port Morant.
No, Morant Bay.
Morant Bay, then Port Morant. So either way, me know say at the east where I go.
Mm-hmm.
That does me end up a year at Castle, I don't give a blast. Let me touch bath, no problem. I need some specific monies. I need to know when I go up on the road to St. Thomas, that I have at least $100 American dollars. So when we say Irish mass out in front of somebody front yard, we can't just buy it one time and done. We can't buy them like a $2 bag. Because when we literally see people on the internet, I sell 2 to 3 ounces of Irish mass for $20 to $25. It mad me. When them I sell Irish mass, one come out of Trinidad for $48 for 8 ounce. That means $100 a pound for Irish mass. I don't know.
I know what I do it. I sell if I try to sell some.
Mm.
You should have glad the market accept the price.
The market accept the price and I pop it. Well, that's them through. But then you hear feedback from regular folks like, listen, I've seen this stuff out there. I've seen the prices. We don't want none of that because we don't trust them. Because you have a whole nother set of folks telling them, oh, fake sea moss. It's not that it's fake. They grew it in pond measures. You can work your way through growing it in means that's not just out there. Because what? The Philippines, them eat that in their salad. Everybody I work with some measure of sea moss.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that, again, added value products. I have a soap. A friend of mine does essential oil infused soap. When me grated that soap the other day, because I'm giving him scraps. When me grated it, I add 2 lumps of Irish moss to it and some look of something and some other something. Let me tell you something. My skin so luxuriously sweet for the past few days. But like me tell them, say, in our name and in our cell. Coming on no time for that. But dropping the idea into somebody else, they can take it and run with it. But in the meantime, my skin look good.
Let's say skin a go on.
Irish moss inside and out. That's why when me a bust sweat past some of them videos, they say, wait, how wrong with you? Pores open, darling. Pores open. But just have me, I want a piece of COVID fluff while I go on right there, so. I need for bust it. I only Jamaica one can do it right.
Because man, it's so coming out of the place.
And just go and go touch water. And lay down like a fat whale out of Wiki Waki. And come through golden shores.
But Kimochi, customs still open enough so we can send up the shipment.
All right, so what Sarah say? What else you want? What you want, Alyssa? What you want besides Sarah say?
What you want?
So I look for Lola face as she muted over there. So
I may have enough moringa. I feel so blessed.
I see, I spoil you spoil. But the more we can't, what I say, we can't bother look for moringa. I remember sitting there with Jeffrey and we powdered the moringa. I'm gonna say, Jeffrey, me now walk through nowhere with no white powder for nothing. So walk through with no white powder. I don't know what Madame son over there. I met nice boat. You know, teenagers. Well, we at least check in. Let me unmute her before she gets upset. On this Independence Week kickoff, where everything match up in a one weekend.
Me I tell you.
We're not done it, man, because Thursday I come.
Oh, so Thursday Independence. So it's not the first Monday. I thought you took the first Monday as a holiday.
No, that's why I don't understand the term Independence Weekend, because Independence Day is 5 days away.
I thought it was supposed to be the first Monday in August.
Brenda.
Emancipation is the 1st of August. Independence is the 6th of August.
But I thought observance
Brenda,
was.
no, we don't want to go on with the COVID. We don't want no holiday if you rest here. That may I try to tell the people. Cut out holiday. You have to work.
Okay, Christmas done, you know.
Me I said downtown did lock today, you know. Not a store nowhere was open. Town did lock. And I'm like, seriously? I didn't expect the private owners to close.
Then it's a holiday.
Holiday away. We need to make money.
Well, the private people
We
say
pocket
it's a
empty.
holiday.
We pocket empty. It look like your pocket full.
No,
I don't say, James, we need to go.
no, hello. Said James, it open up. Me call the water. I have this place that delivers water to me, but the thing, the water. So this morning, my son never remember if I call him yesterday. When me look, me say, shit, me not have no water, one buckle and that. Now last night this a heat here. When me call him 9:15, the lady answer, hello, good morning, we're open just for you. Yeah, me,
right.
and me alone, she said a couple people called well for water. It was a busy day for her today.
Wow. Well, she's a smart one.
And I hear that down Mobile was open, supermarket. Me say supermarket were open.
Missy Courts, none of that. Missy Courts have sale tomorrow. I'm like, Jesus, Courts is so smart.
What
Oh,
big
me
Big,
get Courts downtown have sale. Kingston.
yeah,
Yes.
40% off, 60% off. So all of the women them go pressure the man they know so they want a new bed.
Boy, me now no man to pressure Miss Brenda. Me need no, me need to pressure man. Brenda, me need one queen size mattress.
Me, I talk to a sleep on floor.
That me not like with you, you know. You need
The
to
only time I sleep in a bed, I when I come to Jamaica.
me know.
That's
But
why
I was putting out the queen size for when you come, you'll have a nice, lovely queen size to sleep on.
yeah. The only time I sleep up cool. Let me tell you something. And right now, the way the pain I let me at times I have to sleep in my chair. Like I said to the doctor the other day, I said, how the hell at 55 I'm ready for figure out that I have a better sleep in the chair than in a bed. Because on Airbnb the other day when we did a quick road trip, they couldn't sleep in my bed, they killed me. I did come back home. But they can't take them the excessive comfort.
My problem is the scoliosis, and as you know, the bed in the room that came with the house, so I can't move that. So that's why I wanted a new mattress to put on the queen size base that I have, because I got a.
You mean the bed can't move it? You make out of black?
No, I cannot change the mattress because it came with the house. I live in a rented house.
Oh.
So you lean it up.
Lean it up.
The one I'm
Yeah,
going to buy
lean
a
it up.
backside king mattress when me not have a king base. I have a queen base for myself.
Lean up the one where you can't use.
Exactly.
Yeah, but yeah, and you want the base how long ugly to you see, but anyways, are the people them things.
Lean it up.
Lean it up. Hey.
So that's why I said I want a queen mattress to put on my queen base. While I lean up their one.
Comfort is the name of the game right now.
Because Brenda, me can't even sleep in my bed. Trust me.
Once the night chair. Once me hit them two buttons on the side of my foot more than my head, me go there. What a LABBRISH with they upon tonight. Whoever I talk with Montego Bay, St. Thomas, 8 Mile Bull Bay. Know that when you need, before you come to Jamaica, when you are thinking about your ticket, think about lodging. Commitcha Villas got you on the north coast and down in the east. All the time, we can tour around Jamaica in 7 days, and Lola Fun Tours Jamaica are covered from bum to bum. And remember, ella habla español.
Sí, señora.
And guess what? You writing a book, I got your editor too. Yeah.
No, man, then I can keep some Spanish party, man. You know, keep some Spanish party.
Listen, I still got to hook up with my Cubans when I come. I only met that one.
A whole bunch of Cubans. There's one downtown that every time she see me, she hug me. She so happy to find a Jamaican she can really talk with. She say it's so.
Yeah, man. Then organize and have a little Latin lime down there, man.
And that means, like you're seriously fluent in Spanish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I work speaking
nice.
Spanish.
Do you teach it?
No, baby, me not have the patience. But what I do help a lot of children for free. Like, get ready for CXC and stuff. I volunteer to them and say, okay, come check me so and so. Like, especially they're trying to practice the practical and stuff. I say, come man, I'll sit with you and make sure you're ready for the practical and certain little key things to put in a sentence so you cannot use a way to remember them. So over the years, I've helped a lot of students pass CXC.
Okay.
What?
Me love money, So all in my head right now, me I think about Spanish
to be
party.
honest, I like to give back. I guess it's what I've been through.
You can't give back without money.
No, give back. I will volunteer my time to give back.
So your time and money too. So you still give up money.
For me, yes, money isn't what you said the number one thing for me to see a
All right,
child.
all that money where you
All right,
have,
a
give
child
me.
come to you and cannot manage a topic and you help that child and you see that child pass. Or when them not have it, to know that the child did come to me and couldn't mash answer and can help himself. I feel good.
No,
But we
man,
not say if you stop
you
to
miss the
that.
point. You don't listen
We
what you
just
just
I
say.
said do more.
I'm saying that you say you give of yourself. So me I say a money same way, value.
Yes, it's value.
Right. Mm-hmm. That
But
means that's
if
all
I
I'm saying.
see where you're abusing or trying to, me not easily outsmarted, So me pick you up fast. Me say, all right, the one you're thinking can get one through me, but
You
it's all
say one
right.
smart, I go through two smart door, yeah?
Aye.
All right, so when we go have an online Spanish party, I want to one Cuban party because I years now me I try go Cuba and can't reach.
Man, every
You know what
year
Cuban, you
And
can't
and
swim.
they right there, so. And they
Yeah.
right there, so. I
I
only have
want to say it's cheaper for me if I go New York than for go Cuba.
Well,
I
yeah,
tell
I
you
think
know for you.
that sucker was $395 round trip. I was like,
Unless me
damn.
go jump on one of the ganja or the gunboat. But it's cheaper to go
No,
New
no,
York.
no gunboat, no go Cuba. Or no ganja boat.
Yeah, the guy
I
that
wish
going I got Cuba.
You know,
Yeah,
come back.
I got Cuba.
but me
I must tell
always
you,
wonder. Me always
you're gonna
come
end
on
up, you're gonna end
Kimochi.
up, you're gonna
Kimochi.
end up.
Kimochi, you need to start it. You need to start it, man. We need to have some weekend yacht parties from Portland to Cuba or from Mobile to Cuba.
No, man, I not have no party to no Cuba. I party from Port Antonio to Nigeriland to White House and to Morant Bay.
No,
We have a sail around Jamaica.
Yeah.
no. You know, realize that we want to go regional and we can't afford it.
No,
It
man, we
Then
can't
and you know, to go
travel here, man.
Barbados. You know, say
no, you got it
$70,000 to go Barbados now.
a lot of Jamaicans want to travel, but they can't afford it
And
because
$70,000 to go Barbados.
How much?
7,000 how much?
$70,000. I was looking a flight last month. $70,000 to go Barbados.
That is it.
Jamaican, what on?
475. Okay.
Yeah,
That's round
I think
trip.
I end up paying. I think I paid what, like almost $600 for the ticket to go Barbados.
Mm-hmm. What, Caribbean?
Yeah.
Yes, and Guyana is worse. Guyana is $900.
Uh-huh.
900 US to
We think I
Guyana.
want me up from go back to Ecuador. Cause then for them ticket all a comma in at the number.
Me reggae.
And I'm telling you, to go Cuba is 400 and something dollars, almost 500, sometimes 500 and something dollars.
Exactly. That's why it rough for send me a come yard or make me go tip over to Cuba. And so
Yeah,
how another tip, it ends up being more than what I spent to get into Jamaica.
exactly.
What's up?
And may I spend what, 350 to go New York?
You see, that's the difference, Price is where you pay and value is where you get. You see, you can't compare Cuba to New York. Cuba is a way, way better destination than New York any day of the week. So, you have to understand.
You know, like New York.
Eh?
Me do my time.
New York.
Me no know. But the thing is, if I am going Cuba, I can't go alone. I have to go with a friend.
Why?
May
Why?
I put enough witness.
Why?
Actually, I can go down there. There's connections there already. Why you
Me
have
no
to go
know.
there? Them are gonna kidnap you.
It's not about kidnapping for me,
Kidnap what?
but I'd want to go with
If you go to Cuba,
somebody.
you go to Cuba, you don't want to left. You don't want to come back. You can't stay there. You want some use in your pocket.
Develop your relationship. Like I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot of IG friends. I know for a fact Cuba's on my radar. Brenda Navarro, that's the first hit. I got some dancers. They running full programs. Another set from Havana Rakatan. But those dancers are all over the place. But I stayed in touch with them. No, sir. We must have bedroom we can live on. Folks that are from here that have an Airbnb down there, even though they can't get to go back in the country, the Airbnb.
Jamaican people want to travel, but here's my problem. Jamaica, we want to do a lot of things. We don't know the thing set. We have to just push out. Right now, high school people just come out of school, one house, car, and everything.
Yes,
Want it
sir.
now? Yeah,
Yes, sir.
instant gratification. And with them not learn, well, with them not say this, yeah, but because, yo, yeah, man, I want to go there, yeah, but how? Them are going to tell you why they can't go, then not going to tell you what them are going to do for reach. Them are tell you all the reasons why them can't afford it. But none now going to tell us about how me can do this thing. Yeah, that's the problem.
It's called put away a piece each time, don't touch it. Like I said, I may have been laughing about the Heinz thing, but me am enough sardine before I go up on our first trip to Jamaica. Because my bills have to pay before me leave America.
Right now, Brenda's. What go on now, you know? Where the economy set, sorry. Savings now help you again.
No, sir.
No. Yeah, any problem you have to earn your way out of it.
Yep.
You have to earn your way out. There's no, oh, me I go see if you do that, I go see. No. You have to earn specific tasks and specific function and event. You know? Yeah, man, you want to go queue more 700 US. All right. I go buy a cup of jelly, and I go buy some pine, and I go and spin that. When I make the profit and the Cuba money
Yeah.
that you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how you have to start pray.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Because that is all.
But you see,
All right.
that
I had a saving
true.
that my son and I was doing, which is like, in case anyone always sick, that's our money. And why Corona come borrow some of it still.
But,
And then we had a saving that we were doing, which is graduation adventure. We call it graduation adventure. So from school start last year, we start saving it. Because him say he never want no big graduation. He never interested in a certain thing. He just want the money may go take pay for one package. It can buy my ticket to go somewhere or something. I say, all right, graduation adventure. And we started saving anyways. Now graduation not go on, but Corona borrow it.
Well, at least
But
it's serve a purpose.
I was teaching my son, I said, listen, society is at a point where you have to have a saving for a specific thing. You can't just say just a bank money. You have to have a purpose. This a one for that the one for that, and you go on little because you have a target. You can't say just I go take a money today. So what you do, you save little by little. Me say follow the white man. White man they go on vacation in save for last year or 2 years ago, you know.
You not save feet. You start pay feet little.
Then that again, it's another way.
yeah, that's different.
Yeah, man.
That's like a
You know
book.
about that the money. You don't start paying.
Exactly.
All right. See me PayPal ya, or see me credit card ya. Every fifth of the month, just take that from me now, please. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Simple as that.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, man.
from Montego Bay, well,
At 10 o'clock already.
and
You know, say me I go to bed early tonight, Brenda.
that's how you like to.
So me I go read it. Me time. So me I go get some rest early today, and tomorrow me I go try to see if me can get in some more rest.
Around
And then
Jamaica,
Sunday.
7 days.
You actually rest?
See, that's why phone blip out. You see, your phone go blip out.
He set it on 10 o'clock.
Yeah. No, Mr. Mega Church tomorrow.
As soon as you blip out, here you actually rest and then you blip out. What you know about rest?
But I tell you, Brenda, the COVID have my brain under pressure, so trust me. Been working non-stop, man, thus, you know.
All
So-
it,
Thank God you've been working.
Eh?
Thank the Lord you've been working. Many have been working.
It make feel what we do, man.
Why? We have to just find.
You can't see an empty piece of dirt and not figure in brain calculator and shift. Alright, the coconut then bounce back out things are going.
Anyway, when Mr. T call me, I tell me say I'm supposed to ready anytime now. I go give him a touch. Yeah, some rain a fall, so I make the little rainy time I blow off and make him get some more water from them and sip him fat
So
up.
I'll be right now. I wanna eat down there.
Avocado and mess up avocado and some guinea come in and breadfruit soon come.
Mm.
Yeah man. I see a whole heap pine now too.
I want some
Oh,
pine and
how much for the avocado?
What did my mother give me
I buy some today for $100.
Oh,
You want some for buying a center man say 2 bills.
nice big real Jamaica pear. Lord. Me say, me buy one at the store the other day for $2.99.
yeah, give me bulla with it.
And when
That
you
man I
go
deliver me, I can't come for you. But you
the
have to buy
color,
at least 100.
the color near white. And it's
Oh,
just a dance round because it well forced right. And it's a damn shame. Otherwise, they have to
Brenda,
go to the other look of something them and them start grow inside of themselves before them can even right. So you have to cut off a third and dash that one.
me I go start document the cool skill now. Christmas I come pack up the skill next week, him saying. So I have to go get them video and send it come here.
A cool time.
You know when I forgot I tell you so we are run a program man. We have to like, organize up, we have to get in some sugar.
Aye.
You know, say Appleton shut down.
Hmm?
Appleton
Yeah.
shut down.
Yeah, I see it man. But well, I won't say glad, but right now enough land them thing they free up for the little man who smart and have sense.
yes, exactly,
Appleton
exactly.
went thief.
And then
No,
is it
me
from the
but when
Italian
I say
company buy out Appleton? Me not really nice either.
When it come
They were
from
so
listen,
expensive.
it don't really
Go
matter to
there
me
and
whether they
say,
want thief Italian. What I want is one little man them can get them Carolina now and go try to some farm, some yam or some sitting there can make some money out on top with your style. Simple car. You don't go and chop cane until then dead. Really come much. So we are costing a take your little redundancy package, find somebody with sense, we give you some advice, and go see if you can get a couple acre land for lease and the SCG, it's cheap, and do your thing. Sometimes
No,
with them things,
then now go get it from SCJ, cause SCJ will keep it for themselves and then baby mother and their wife.
no man, that's a problem, man. If you want it, you
Them
will
have
get
got
it.
us link. Them have got link with other farmers they have, and just go and probably like lease out a piece.
Listen, you don't have to link with no farmer. You have to just get up and just say you want it, you go down to your office, you now left till you get it, and you get it. You just have to just go up on the mission so you come to get it. But some who have a fighting, we have to take that route there, and the others will do like what you say. I have to pay triple time the rent. So then cost they now make the money because the man just tap farm and collect for their money. Not like bank, where you think bank now want lend the money? Bank can make how much billions off of fees. They don't need to lend it. What they want to take a risk for?
Breeze. Oh, I breathe.
How what happened to you?
Breeze.
I want to Miss Brenda.
Breeze. Breeze. Jesus.
Isaiah blow up on you.
Ooh. Oy. Well, I just something can't shut up and I turn down the damn volume.
Oh my God.
No, I felt the breeze. No, let me tell you something. When you're up on the fields like 100 and whatever, it rough. It rough.
Hey, the other day, Jamaica was the 90 something and feel Montego Bay. No more the rest. And it would feel like 102 and nearly dead.
No, that's regular during the middle of the day here in Charleston. We do 106 to 110 with the
You
real.
don't go down to the beach, you chuck off, man.
But Miss Brenda, I think you guys are Fahrenheit. We are
I'm not
Celsius.
living near the beach.
You know what? So by the time you're trying
That close to the beach.
You know a river.
No, not where we live. Not so close either. I have to take
no, bog, cut out a rock.
Them bogle in your beach man you talk about. No quick run that. Don't go down a pier 1 or one of them places down a Dr. Cave and really.
But that
There's
isn't
not a river down there, sir. A beach,
Eh?
them have down there,
Going
so.
out to go to the beach.
Oh,
I feel the breeze.
you feel breeze?
I
Feel
feel.
the breeze too. A breeze, me got breeze left here you know.
All right. Oi, my people.
Oi.
Yeah, man.
Emancipation about. What we're gonna do is a whole different story. But
Yeah.
long as we free up with mind,
Yep.
Yes.
free with pocket for move back and forth. This has
Yeah.
been some good lavish time. Boy, we're
Yeah,
on
man.
the west coast. Whatever
Everybody,
my
hasta mañana.
hasta mañana.
Sí, hasta mañana. Si no
Then
vemos
Yes.
el próximo.
No, sir,
Aye.
them on a show off for me now. Alright,
No, so me have to
on
deal.
a go.
So me have to deal with
On
the
a go,
Cuban
me
them,
know
you know. Me
one
have to
next
learn
language
something.
too. Me know patois, go.
I don't go. A morning. I don't go. A morning. I like me say so. We soon in the morning. Hasta mañana.
Earlier.
Mm.
Chao.
Peace.
Nos vemos. Dios te bendiga. Que tengas un buen sueño.
Boy, you see it there? You lick it with it.
Woo, woo, woo. Translate that no kimochi.
It's gonna rap with Jamaica. Oh, sir, I can't even end the damn broadcast. You got me laughing so much.
No,
Okay,
sir.
I'm gone. We gone. Good night. That's it. That's over.
Chao.
Boom.